Hey Virgo, it's Nicola. So let's see what messages we have. This is for March 29th through April the 4th, 2020. See what messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right. So we have Merkaba of spiritual protection, or Merkaba spiritual protection. Being open to receive is a way to gain empowerment, strength, and all manner of assistance. To enhance receptivity, it can be helpful to declutter and cleanse your energy field. This allows for that which is not rightfully yours to be shed. Sometimes this will include the disowned thoughts and feelings of others. When you release these thoughts and feelings, a spaciousness will grow within you. Then you can receive more of what is rightfully meant to be for you, your divine good in all ways. All right, so let's see what messages we have. What messages do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is from March 29th through April 4th, 2020. What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for March 29th, March 30th, March 31st, April the 1st, April the 2nd, April the 3rd, April the 4th, 2020. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for March 29th through April the 4th. Judgment underneath here. So there's a decision that needs to be made. Some of you guys are needing to see the truth. There could also be some truth happening around third party. There could be a celebration of the truth that's happening as well. So we don't always want to go third party with that. So crown chakra here, I feel like you could be receiving some messages, having some synchronicities come in for Sunday. I feel like you need to trust those messages. But Eight of Swords here, some of you guys could be trapped by your own fears, having some self-imposed prisons, lacking the confidence to be clear about some things. Sun card here could also have some clarity around some things, but it's, again, you're feeling trapped by your own fear. Some of you guys could be in a space of facing your own darkness this week. Because you got the sun, the moon, the trapped in fear, which is the Eight of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you feel restricted. But I feel like the only thing that's restricting you is your fear. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, we have the Eight of Wands. So I do feel like you're in a space of needing to move forward. Things could be happening pretty quickly here. You may need to take some time to kind of plan some things out. See what we have here for Saturday. Third eye chakra. So I feel like you're not seeing things clearly this week because you're in the middle of the week. We have the moon card here, or the shadow card here. So I feel like you could be looking at things from an elusive state, not trusting the knowledge that you're receiving, not trusting the messages that you're receiving. Let's clarify. So we got the crown chakra here. Why is this crown chakra here? Why is this crown chakra here? Why is this crown chakra here? So we have the Empress here, Knight of Cups here, with the Seven of Wands in reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, I feel like you're letting go of resistance. You could be making a decision, now I feel like the messages you may be receiving is to let go of resistance and really balance your emotions so that something can grow for you. So that something can really flourish for you. But with the Judgment and the Three of Wands, I feel like you're in a space of trying to have patience making that decision. Because for some of you guys, making the decision is the reason why you're trapped in fear. Making the decision is the reason why you're in a space of feeling restricted. Maybe just feeling as though your hands are tied. So we have the Eight of Swords, 10 of Pentacles here. I feel like some of you guys feel as though your hands are tied because of a previous commitment. Yep, Eight of Swords there with the Chariot here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to find your motivation to move forward. And I feel like with the High Priestess, you know that, but that will require you, Emperor, taking control and setting boundaries to a situation. But for a lot of you guys, the reason why you feel like your hands are tied is because you've made a previous commitment and you lack the confidence of breaking that commitment. You need to find your motivation to really move away from whatever it is, which the only thing that I can see it is the Eight of Swords Moon card, your own fears. So we have Sun card here. Why is the Sun card here? 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 So we have the Queen of Cups here with the Four of Swords. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you really need to be in alignment with kind of drinking from your own cup, loving yourself here. Emperor here. Now you could be retreating from a water sign here. Ace of Wands, moving toward a new life. You could be going within yourself, going within your own feelings. With the Emperor and the Temperance, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you feel like it's time for you to take control. So with this Sun card here, you could be feeling as though it's time for you to be clear about some things, or time for you to really be in alignment with your own happiness. Again, that will require you taking control of whatever you feel like is trapping you, or whatever you feel like you're stuck in. With this Moon card here, I do feel like you're having to face your fears in regards to something so that you can move forward. I feel like you're facing your fears this week. You may even speak the truth about some things. So we got 10 of Cups here. Some of you guys, I feel like this is making a decision, maybe around some family situation. Maybe you want to invest in your own happiness. Again, Hermit, this is you, Virgo, here with the Three of Swords. I feel like you're in a space of wanting to heal a situation. But again, that does require you facing your fears. So with the Eight of Wands, the fear may be for you to move forward. And I feel like once you face those fears, things will start to move forward for you in an accelerated motion. Why is this Eight of Wands here? Could also be just some communication coming in. Why is this Eight of Wands here? We have the High Priestess here with the Eight of Pentacles and the Four of Cups. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you know that you're needing to work on releasing something that makes you unhappy. This is a partnership, some sort of partnership that may be codependent, maybe a lack partnership, something that has brought a loss of pleasure in you and created confusion within your life, also created some anxiety. I feel like you know it's time for you to move forward. And I feel like once you face your fear to move away from that, then it's just going to be like lightning. You're going to be able to kind of swoop away from whatever has caused the interferences within your life. With the Seven of Pentacles here, why is the Seven of Pentacles here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you need to plan for this change to happen. And I feel like with the Eight of Cups, you're going to be in a space of really moving forward and withdrawing away from a situation in order for you to go toward what makes you happy. I feel like you're focused on happiness and you're going to see the truth of what makes you happy. Because of that, you're going to move toward that. You're going to move toward that which makes you happy. Third eye chakra could be in a space of trusting your own vision now. You received the messages that were necessary for you to move forward. So now I feel like you're facing your fears and you're moving forward toward that. Why is this third eye chakra here? We got the Queen of Swords. Yep. Some of you guys are making a clear decision here. And I feel like with the Queen of Wands underneath here, you're really asserting yourself. You're finding your confidence to really blaze a new path. So you could also be dealing with the Leo here. But Sun card, Two of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. I feel like you're cutting away things that do not serve you. Trusting your vision. All right. So let's see here what guidance we have. What guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? What messages, what guidance do we have for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? We have freedom. Look at here. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness. I told you, you're facing your fears. Release is under here. It says you have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. We have joy here with humility. So with joy, it says you delight in the love of life and bring a spirit of fun to all that you do. We also have humility. It says you have developed the loving awareness that you and everyone else are the same, but on different paths. So for a lot of you guys, you're breaking free from something that you got yourself stuck in. You're finding your joy and you're moving with that. So some of you guys are really focused on your happiness, and anything that is interfering with that, you're breaking free from it. That's all I have, y'all. Peace.